Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 27 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His throw incomplete.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Goff now to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Swift going to try up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20, working with a 2nd and 3. Back to the running game with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And a short gain down to about the 33. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Oh, no, he lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Lions are right back in this football game. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Goff. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Now Goff on 1st down. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Goff throwing complete for Swift. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is going to have the Lions first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Goff. Complete to Wright. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they will take a knee here. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Down to a knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game